Yo, what is up, guys? MrMelch here, bringing another brand new video today. Today we are going to go over and rank out kind of the tiers of the different Call of Duty games, starting from Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare back in 2007 all the way through today's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. So it's a total of, I think, 13 games that we'll be ranking here from best to bad, as you can see on the screen here. So with that being said, let's jump into the start. I've arranged them here and when they were released to most recently. So first game that I ever played as far as a Call of Duty game goes was Call of Duty 4. Obviously, there's a lot of nostalgia there for me, so it's hard for me to hate this game. I loved it. This is what got me hooked on Call of Duty. So it's easily going to be at the top here. And I don't know if it's the God tier, best tier yet, but I'm definitely going to put it in the great, because obviously this is what got me into Call of Duty and to where I am today. So next is Call of Duty World at War, the introduction of zombies into the Call of Duty universe. Awesome. You know, you had to finish the campaign to play zombies, and people would grind out the campaign just so they could play that. And I know I did that multiple times on different friends' accounts just so they could play with me. But so World at War is awesome. It's, again, has a lot of nostalgia with me, but not on the level of COD 4 in my opinion, but I'll definitely put it in the good category. Modern Warfare 2. I'm just going to put this up at the top right away and kind of explain why. This was the peak era of Call of Duty for me in where I was at in my life. This was right in the middle of high school. As soon as I got done with sports after school, I'd get home, hop on Xbox 360, Xbox Live, and play with my friends until I had to go to bed. And that was a rinse repeat every single day for the entirety of the game when it was, you know, in its full cycle of a year. Loved it, still love it to this day. Wish they'd remaster multiplayer. Who knows if we'll ever get that, but, you know, time will tell, I guess. Next, moving on to Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 arguably had the best zombies maps, in my opinion. Just from start to end, I loved it. Campaign was fun, multiplayer was fun. Enjoyed playing that a lot with my friends. I'll probably throw that in the good category here as well. I don't think it's, again, not on the level of COD 4 in my opinion, but definitely good and definitely enjoyed it. May change that, actually, now that I think about it as we go along here, depending on where some of these other games fall. Next, we'll do Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 was definitely the lowest tier of all the Modern Warfare games, including the recent year. Just didn't really enjoy it as much as the old ones, so I'll probably put it in the alright tier here. Yeah, I mean, not a lot of comments on that. It was after Modern Warfare 2, so people still wanted Modern Warfare 2. It was essentially the same game as Modern Warfare 2, except new guns and new maps. Didn't like the guns as much, didn't like the maps as much, so that's, you know, what more can I say? Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2, some people love it, some people say it's the best COD game ever. I didn't think so. I liked Black Ops 1 much better, and it kind of falls in the same category of Modern Warfare 3, in my opinion. I would choose all of these games more than, or over Black Ops 2. Yeah, it was alright. Next is Call of Duty Ghosts. Infinity Ward games up to this point were awesome. You know, Modern Warfare 3 had its moments, but Call of Duty Ghosts was another Infinity Ward game. So it had a lot of expectations to it. Didn't really live up to them, in my opinion. Some people do forget about the extinction survival zombie mode that they had in the game, which I actually really enjoyed. And was very difficult compared to the normal zombies mode, but some people forget about that. I'll probably put it in this alright category as well. But yeah. Next up is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. We're now at 2014 in the Call of Duty developmental years, I guess you want to say. Advanced, I'm just going to put it here and not make much more comments about it. This is the beginning of the jetpack era for me. I hated it. Advanced Warfare, to put it bluntly, was probably one of my least favorite games. There's one other game on this list here that I'm sure you can probably guess will end up in that category. But yeah, just didn't enjoy it. Jetpacks and all that stuff are not my thing. So kind of in hindsight to that, moving on to Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 was a little bit better because at least we had zombies to deal with. But wall running again and all that kind of stuff, I didn't really enjoy. Treyarch games up to this point, again with Black Ops 1 and 2, had been very good in my opinion. But I don't think it's in the not great category. I think it's better than that. I'll probably, again, put this in the all right category. So yeah, then moving on to after Black Ops 3 was Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I guess you could probably guess this is the other game that I'm going to put down here. I hated it. Yeah, to put it bluntly, I bought it with Modern Warfare Remastered, and I played Modern Warfare Remastered probably 98% of the time compared to Infinite Warfare that year. And I know I wasn't the only one. So after that, we're going to go into Call of Duty World War II. World War II I didn't play a lot of, just in the timing of my life here, but from the time I played it, I didn't mind it. It wasn't the best game. There's a lot of games I would play over it, so this is probably going to be one of the only ones that lands up in the not great category. Again, these are all personal preference, keep in mind on my end, so there's a lot of give and take that some people's lists may be completely different, some people's may look similar to me. Who knows? Next is Black Ops 4. Again, this is a game I played a little bit, but honestly, I still was hanging on to Modern Warfare Remastered during a lot of all this. I played that game so much. Played a lot of throwback games during this game. This was also the quote-unquote Fortnite era that a lot of people were stuck into, me being one of them. So Black Ops 4 was not a game I played a ton of. But just from my personal experiences, I'll probably put it in this alright category. But yeah, last and more importantly here, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. I thought about a lot where this game ended up, but there's a couple different factors that I think come into play here. Do I include Call of Duty Warzone in this Modern Warfare, bracket or bubble here? Because if those games are separated, I think Modern Warfare probably ends up in the good to great category. If there was a good and a half, I'd probably put it right here. But for that sake, I'll probably put it in the good category. I think Warzone saved this game for what it was. I still really enjoy Modern Warfare. I play it all the time. I still play it every day, essentially, to date here, between, multiplayer search and destroy with friends or Warzone. Warzone's awesome. If Warzone was a standalone separate here, I'd probably put Warzone in the great section. Warzone's enjoyable. I can hop on that every single day and not complain at all about it. So, well, with that being said here, I think this kind of wraps it out. I'm trying to look here and see if there's any changes I'd make, but I don't think there is any. I think this is definitely a good list in my opinion. Obviously, this is all opinion again. Some people will agree with this, some people won't. But again, all personal preference. So with that being said, let me know, comment down below, guys, what you guys would rank these, what your favorite game is, what the worst game is in your opinion. If you agree with mine, let me know. Like the video. And if you guys could all subscribe too, that would be awesome. I'll be putting out a lot more videos here in the coming days, coming weeks here about Modern Warfare, Black Ops Cold War, Warzone, everything and anything Call of Duty I'm going to be covering here. So with that being said, guys, appreciate you watching, and we will see you next time.